present routine, or the simple present we can use for explain routines or happen always. Okay, this is the doctrine that what is the simple present.
Okay, in simple present, we have this structure, subject plus verb plus complement in positive form. In negative form, we have subject plus auxiliaries in negative form, don't or doesn't, plus verb plus complement. And the form question, we have the auxiliaries, do or does, plus subject, plus verb, plus complement, plus question mark. Next, please. Okay, and okay, in simple present, we use subject as he, she, and it. We need to use the third person rule. In that rule, say that we need to add s or es or ies at the end of the verb. Okay.
Now I give you 3 examples. For example, is I play soccer with my friend. I have 3 apples in my bag, and I go to the hospital with my mom. This is our presentation, and thanks for watching.
Bravo. Okay, thank you guys. So actions that happen now. If it's only one action that happens. That's only the detail on this time. Okay, very good. Thank you guys, great job. Then we have Andres, Kiven, and Maria Lucia. They have simple past.
Oli. Okay. So this is our team, and we will show you about the simple past, like the last team before us. So okay. So the simple past. What is? So the simple past is used to talk about an action that ends in a time period to the current one. Okay, so this is the simple past. Okay. Mariah.
And now this is examples. The first example is my father did last year's. The second, they traveled last year. 3 example, we wrote the journal yesterday.
Okay, so the structure of the simple past is in affirmative is subject and past verb and complement. And negative is subject and auxiliary, infinite verb and complement. And question is auxiliary, subject, infinite verb and complement. And question word is question word and actually subject, infinite verb, complement. So this is yeah. So do you have a question? Any question?
I think nobody have. Well, thank you for your attention.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Very good. So I read that it says complemento. So it was complement, right? Complement, no complemento. Only one correction there. Very good. Simple past. Okay, then let's go with Alexander, Freddy, and Janet. Used to plus infinitive.
Okay. Hello, guys. Uh, we have to explain used to. Used to. Uh, we want to start by explaining what is used to. We use to plus infinitive verbs to talk about a past situation that is now longer true. It tells us that there was a repeat action or state in the past which has now changed. Is this is the used infinitive. Next.
Oh, Alex, your microphone is.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, go.
Okay, thank you. I was talking alone. So what's the structure? We have the affirmative sentences, like we use for the plus infinitive, we use the subject as the pronouns I, you, he. We use the next is the used to, the word used to. Then the verb infinitive, like to play, to run, to swim, and the complement. This is an affirmative. In negative, the structure is the subject, and we use didn't because it's something that happened. We plus used to plus the verb infinitive plus the complement. And the question in questions we have we can use did plus the subject plus used to plus verb infinitive plus the complement, or we can add a question word like what, how, when, and the same as this did plus subject plus used to plus verb infinitive plus complement. That's the structure.
And the examples. In affirmative, the first example is, I used to make my bed every day in my mission, but now only when I remember. Second example is, she used to run a long distance when she was younger, but now only she walks a couple of blocks to her job. In the negative, the example is, she didn't used to dance every party. We don't use used with the, no, because we use didn't, and did is past, and only use used to without the. And in question, for example, is, did they used to practice English together? Or what did you do for a living before pandemic? And also only use did.
I'm sorry. I only used use without did because use did and it is in past. And it's all.
Okay, very good, very good. That all? Okay.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo. All right. So remember, we don't use used with the in negative or interrogative with used to. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay. Next group. Next group is Anthony, Elin, and Jesus. You got present perfect.
Okay, so we are going to talk about present perfect tense. And what means present perfect tense? So the present perfect tense refers to an action or a state that either occurred at an indefinite time in the past, or in other words, what how we can see in the slide, actions happened in the past that have impact in our present. Actions happened recently.
Okay, the structure for affirmative form is always first the subject plus have or has, have for I, you, we, and they, and has only for he, she, and it, plus participle verb or the verb, the like the teacher teaches, verb 3, plus complement. For the negative form is always first the subject and then have or has plus not plus participle verb V3 plus the complement. And for the interrogative form, in this case, first always is have or has, and then the subject plus participle verb plus the complement.
Okay, and now we have some examples, and we use the same sentence because we use the structure in different form. The first sentence is affirmative form. We have made this presentation. And the second is in negative form. We have not made this presentation, or we can say we haven't made this presentation. And the third is interrogative form. Have we made this presentation? And this is our presentation, so thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Excellent. Very good. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay, how do you feel teaching? It's easy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That's great. That's great. Great job, all the groups. All right, let's go for the next group, please. What are you good at with Aaron, Eduardo, and Rocio Colqui? What is your last name, Eduardo? Xochimilco? Something like that, right?
Xochimilco.
Oh, Xochimilco.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Today we are going to explain about the topic what are you good at? And we can use good at when we want to express our skills or talents. And we can use good at when we can express things that we are not good at. So next.
Okay, this is the structure for this topic. In the form affirmative is subject plus verb to be plus good at plus verb in gerund plus complement. In the form negative is subject plus verb to be not plus good at plus verb in gerund plus complement. And the form interrogative is verb to be first plus subject plus good at plus verb in gerund plus complement.
Okay, some examples. For affirmative is I'm good at talking with people. In form negative is they aren't good at following instructions. In form interrogative, are you good at cooking tortas ahogadas? Some examples for good at.
And thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bravo, very good, awesome, I like it. Bravo, bravo. Okay, let's continue with the next group. Eliezer, Jennifer, and Juan Camilo, simple present.
Okay, teacher. Present simple. This is the rules. First, when you want to communicate permanent states or actions. Second, when manifesting states or situations that are routine or action that have periodicity. And third, to tell about habits, routines, or events that are repeated in periods of time. Fourth, when you give direction, instructions, and things. Fifth, to transmit appointments, events, or commitments that will happen in a certain time.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you about present simple structure. For first and second person singular, we need to have subject plus verb plus complement. And I forgot teacher do the question sentence and negative sentence. And when we are speaking about the third person, we need to have subject plus verb, and we add to the verb s or es plus complement. For example, I'm going to talk one sentence of the sample. Luis eats an ice cream with his girlfriend in the park.
Is toward my company.
Yes, I understand. But I'm going to explain something. Luis is the subject. Eats is the verb. But we are speaking about Luis. Luis is a third person. And
For that, we need to add to the verb es, because we are speaking of we are talking about Luis. This is all.
Okay, some examples for present simple. Luis eats an ice cream with his girlfriend in the park. And Mary goes to the gym every weekend. She always does her homework on time. And I always...
Jennifer,
Yes?
we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
That's better. That's better. You need to speak closer to the microphone and a little bit louder.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay, some examples for present simple. Luis eats an ice cream with his girlfriend in the park. And Mary goes to the gym every weekend. She always does her homework on time. And I always study for the weekly test. In this case, the first example describes an action that happened right now. And the second example describes an action that happens in a certain period of time. And third and fourth example describes an habit. That's all for us. Thank you.
Jennifer, do you have a what is the headphone?
Bravo. Headphones help a lot. But if not, you can always like speak closer to the phone, because what happened with the phone is that the phone takes the sound of all the room, right? It's not like one of these microphones that have the sound directly to your voice, or your headphones who have directly the sound around your head, right? The microphone from the speaker from your phone takes the ambient sound, and that's why you sound so very far away from other things from your microphone or from your phone. Yeah, very good. Thank you guys for your efforts. Let's see, next group. We are almost done. We're almost done with Julio Cesar, Sherilyn, and who was in this group? Jimmy? No, not Jimmy, no. Julio Cesar, Sherilyn, and
Me, teacher, Leonardo.
Leonardo, ándele, Leonardo. It's your time.
Can you see my screen? Okay, simple plus explanation. The simple plus is a verb tense that used to talk about things that happened or existed before now.
Okay. And simple present structure. The structure for the simple parts for the form affirmative is subject más verb in past más complement. The structure for the simple parts for the form negative is subject más did not or didn't, más verb in form basic más complement. And the structure for the simple past for the form interrogative is did más subject más verb in form basic más complement más question mark, or The other form for the questions with WH is WH plus did plus subject plus very informed basic más plus complement plus question mark.
Okay. For example, he traveled with his family last weekend. He used a dress for the party. What did they eat yesterday?
Okay, thanks for watching.
Bravo, 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 bravo. Excellent. All right, so the next group is Jimmy and Nicolas.
Okay.
Listo. Entonces, I get started to share my screen.
Yes, Nico.
Acá está. Entonces, our topic is all friends. What is mean?
What is the mean, guys?
Hey, what this was in Spanish is it should be in English, guys. Come on.
Okay,
We
aquí
apologies,
está.
teacher.
Aquí está.
A word or expression that has a similar form to one in a person's native language, but a different meaning. Next.
Okay. For example, English magazine and French magazine shop. Okay.
Okay, in this case is any words is similar sounds big different meaning. Actually is realmente. To assist es ayudar. Attend es asistir. Billion is 1.000.000. Career es carrera profesional y carpet, alfombra.
So let's play. What is the correct answer? So this is a play or a game that we created for all of you.
Okay. Valerie, what is the correct answer?
Is a folder.
No, exactly.
It's carpet.
Because carpet in English is alfombra. Entonces, y carpeta in English is folder. Entonces, the correct answer is, could you keep this? What, Valerie?
It's carpet.
Carpet, please. Yeah, vamos.
So the second. What is the correct answer? Julio César.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. He's so. I think he's innocent.
That's good. Yeah. So, yeah, this is correct. Innocent. He is so innocent that everybody pulls his leg. I don't understand. Is how do you say claramente, teacher?
Clearly.
Clearly, this sentence. Can you explain, please?
He is so innocent that everybody pulls his leg. Pull his leg is an idiom that means that everybody take advantage of this person, right? Everybody bully this person or take advantage of him. So in this case, if you look for the definition of candid, right? The definition of candid is truthful and straightforward. Alguien confiable, right? Truthful. Someone who is always says the truth. But innocent, it's someone who is a believer of everything, right? So the correct word for that is innocent.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
So the last
sentence is Maria Lucia. What is the correct answer?
Is attended.
Why?
The first. Attended.
Why?
Porque diría que él asistió. Attended. This is correct?
Yes or no, companion? Partner, my partner.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, do you understand our presentation?
He said attended. Honor. He said attended, right? Attend. It's incorrect. It's the second. Assisted.
Okay. Questions, guys?
So in this case, remember that attend is to go to a place, right? And assist is to help, no asistir. Asistir en inglés se dice
okay.
Attend. Pero ayudar de ser un asistente se dice to assist in English. Okay.
So the correct answer is assist. Assist.
Okay. So this means that he was helping. He was helping in the lecture, but not going to the lecture. No asistió, sino estaba como ayudando, como un asistente. ¿Sí? Okay. All right.
That's all, teacher. That's all, guys.
Bravo. Very good. Thank you for the game, guys. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Questions so far with these presentations?
Teacher, I don't understand this.
You don't understand what is attend and assist?
Yes, porque yo decía como, él asistió a la lectura ayer, a la lectura ayer, asistió, attend.
Yeah. He attended one of his lectures last year. Eso significa que él fue. Si usamos assisted to one of his lectures last year, significa que él ayudó, fue como un asistente.
Pero ahí depende de lo que uno quiera decir, las dos pueden ser correctas.
Yeah, exactly. What makes the difference? The verb. All right, so thank you guys. Let's listen one audio